So you push away for 5 seconds as you push the knee into the palms. Then you relax, you draw the knee towards your chest. Lift the chest towards the knee, squeeze that area together, slowly release the hands. Then when you come back down, you take the knee and you just rest down. Then you extend the arm overhead and extend the leg away, making yourself really nice and long. Then you can rest. First of all, we press strongly into the knee, so it's just above the kneecaps, not on the knee itself. And you push into the hands as you press the palms into the leg. A lot of people find it easier to curl up and do this. You can also practice like this. And you create your own resistance for about 5 seconds or so. Then you relax and you simply draw the knee towards the chest. Then the main crunch exercise, we exhale, so we lift the top of the chest and then you squeeze the knee towards the chest towards the knee, and you really slowly let go of the hands, take them wide, hold for a couple of seconds, then draw the hands back to the knee, relax back down, keeping the knee as close to the chest as you can. Then afterwards, all you do is slide one leg away and take the other arm overhead to make one side of your body really nice and long. Reach a little bit further to get an extra inch, and then you relax. You can have another look. Palm faces inwards, reaching. The armpit faces the face a bit more, rather than out to the side. Then the knee goes a bit more towards the armpit, and the leg extends away. What a lot of people find is sort of tightness in the front of the hip here, or it feels like it's sort of being blocked. So what you learn to do is like navigate around that tightness or the blockage. So you take the leg out to the side of it, then you draw it more towards the armpit and almost like roll it inwards, and then you don't get so much of the resistance. So it might take a bit of practice, so it's like going out to the side. You might need to move the leg around a little bit to sort of feel it, and then see if you can roll the leg in a bit. You might end up more like this. But with any form of hip exercise, it's important that we're not just like pushing into the hip joint itself. It should feel like a comfortable stretch. The point to be aware of is you either curl up like this, or you practice resting down like this. What we don't want is any belay neck going on. So a sort of combination of the two, where you end up with a scrunch back of your neck, isn't very useful. So commit to either lifting the chest or resting down. If you're getting the idea of the exercise on the floor, we practice a very similar thing in standing, whereby you stand on one leg. So a lot of people benefit from just actually practicing standing on one leg for quite a lot longer. So if you're struggling with the balance here, this would be the position to work from initially. So you just push down on the top of the knee, and you push the knee up into the palms. You just look to keep your balance for sort of 5 seconds or so. Then you relax the leg down. The next part would be, if you can keep your balance, you draw the leg up like so, taking the shin. You lay the lower belly over the top of the leg, so the lower belly is on the upper thigh. Keeping the lower belly on the upper thigh, you just work to stand up a little bit. And then slowly release the leg, pause for a second, let the leg drop. The fun bit is you bounce the leg back up to your chest. It's just like bounce. Don't worry so much more about balance, it's just like bounce. So you draw the knee quite quickly up to the chest. Same thing on the other side. So we press down on the knee, push up into the palms, 5 seconds or so, rest the leg down, then I'll show you this from the side. Then you draw the knee towards the chest, so you're holding on to the shin. You lay the lower belly on the upper thigh. Then you just work, stand up nice and tall. So you might have to actually use a bit of bicep strength to keep the knee drawn into your chest. Then you relax and let the leg down. Draw it up to the chest, so it's nice and easy. So again, you'd want to be working sort of from 1 repetition to 5 repetitions of the exercise.